Well, this is plan B of getting Nick's transmission put together so he can keep on his vacation and head back to Wisconsin. Yeah, Wisconsin. All apart and clean. I can't do a absolute rebuild with everything that I normally replace, but this transmission will be fine. A lot of parts I replace out of course, just because they're shot, they're just weak in these bus gearboxes, so lots of stuff gets new. I did have a new pinion bearing though, or I mean a main bearing, so that's going in it. And I discovered a couple of problems, even in this one. I think quiet got taken out, sideline. Reverse gear has got some pretty good wear. And I've got a new one of those, so I'm set there. Third, fourth gear hub's broken. Doesn't happen on these very often, but it does. This one just has a chip out of it. In the light here. The door open. The one day of sun we're allowed. There's a chunk taken out of that one. But that pretty much does it in. But here's the improved Weddle one that's going in. Weddle gave extra oiling holes in. See how the three dog slots are now rounded instead of squared, and that has made a great improvement over reliability. New main, new reverse, seals, gaskets. I also ran into another issue. It wasn't a problem yet, but it will be. The third, fourth gear slider is pretty worn. So I have one, a used one that almost has no wear. See, I don't know if the sun can show us that wear or not. A little hard to show on a camera. It's right on the flanks. This is where a lot of guys miss and don't know what to look for when they're trying to rebuild these. The manuals do not tell you what to look for. They only tell you how to build it. You're supposed to already know. But anyway, I just had ripped apart a gearbox for some parts, and there's one there with nigh on a shadow of wear, so that's going in. It's always the fourth gear side that wears the worst in these because they're in fourth gear so much. So you want everything as good as you can get it. I mean, yeah, I can put new fourth gears in it, but don't have one here right now, and that's another $450 just for the gear. So this one will be plenty good, last a long time. And I just took 50% of the wear out by replacing that. Anyway, it's all cleaned up. I'm going to start assembly. He wants to. Well, I told him I'd get it out of here by morning. So this is a 24-hour quote-unquote overhaul.